number 21. Center at 7'3", number 3. At 4, at 7'1", number 99. At guard, at 6'7", 0. Guard at 6'9", number 7. The head coach of the Knicks, Tom Thibodeau. Let's hear it for your New York Knicks.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up again, and with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the star.
Always does. Thank you, D.A. So with Griffin sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Murray. He's out there with Russell. Prophet is out there with Green. And for the Knicks, we've got Jordan. Trent's out there with Clark. Then it's me, Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Murray scanning the floor. Lets it go from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Russell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Russell's got his second bucket tonight.
Just one thing else that separates Russell from other bigs. I mean, the speed to outrun most guys on the court.
And it's sent back by Russell. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Clark against Green. Now, here's Clark. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Pocket 2, Prince. Jordan trying to free himself up, and that's Prince. That time on the assist by Jordan.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To the wing right side. Murray is screen on Prince. Prince with the defensive effort.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Josh Green. That's his first personal. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Clark into the lane. And then Clark slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's O'Brien. He's covered by Clark. Here's Finneman. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Green against Clark. Pins outside, launches it, hands it from downtown. Prince has got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
He gets it in there.
Assisted
Their
by
post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Mark against Green. Prince outside. The pass to Prince. 5 to shoot. And it's good. With time running down in the shot clock. He has 7.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the foul on Pete.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Here's O'Brien. He's covered by Clark. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Jordan.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Pass to Prince. Prince outside. Jordan inside. He's guarded by Russell. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Here's Green. Murray right side. 13 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Clark outside. Passes it to Prince. He takes it in. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot of this game.
It's not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside, Green. The dish to O'Brien. 5 on the clock. They get a hand on it. Wide open look here for Murray. They can't stop the run with that one. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. Prince outside. Back to Clark. Jordan the screen. Clark into the lane. And it's sent back by Russell.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. In the long, long reach, it's a wrap.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal.
New York shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Prince.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Bucks trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Sellers, no good. For New York, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Prince outside. That's tipped. Clark into the lane. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the Jets.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. There's the pass to Bush. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Jordan dishes to Clark. Pocket 6. Prince outside. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray. Prince has got 7 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Sellers. He's covered by Clark. Sellers, no good. The Knicks leading by 9. It's Prince on the wing. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
At the line for the Knicks. At the line. 1 shot. Timeout, folks. The free teacher makes some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your next city dancer.
And that one falls for Prince. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. The league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world.
And they have owned the paint so far. And the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
They set the pick. Here's Bush. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. To stop the run.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Prince wide open. And again, New York with the triple.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
To the paint. Here's Finiman. That's tipped.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Here's the 3. The shot, no good. And New York the other way now. Giddey the pass to Slim. And he banks in the layup.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
your next city dancer.
Sellers passes to Matt. They could use a bucket. The shot, no good. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Here's Giddey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Good on the three-point shot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Sellers passes to Bush. Here's Sellers. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. To the inside. Matt gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's the screen. Here's Giddey. Here's D. And again, it's New York.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Sellers. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
New York.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
So for the Knicks, Smooth checked in for Slim, and Big Red subbed in for Prince. 1:21 left to play in the first. Pass to Giddey. Pass to D. For the three. Just 3 to shoot. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Sellers. Step back shot. Unable to get that one.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
From past the arc. Here's Smooth. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Passes to Matt. And it's blocked.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The pass to Giddey. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Unloads. The shot misses. Here's Sellers. Pass to Bush. From downtown. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on again.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Prince out there with Clark. Then there's Smooth. Then it's P. From outside, off the mark. Bucks trail by 20. Russell a screen on Clark. Russell high post over Prince. That one rolling around and rims out.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
O'Brien inside. It's deflected. We've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And here is Prince. He's got 7. And that one's good by Clark.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to O'Brien. Back to Green. Pulls it up. Hits the jumper in space. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Prince, the pass to Clark. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Here's O'Brien. Prince with the defensive effort. And Clark has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Passes it to Prince to the left wing. Banked in off the glass.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Slim, he's checked in for Smooth. The Bucks also with the sub. Longley's checked in for Matt. Now the pass to Prince. Here is Slim. There's the pick. Here he goes. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the Bucks miss again.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your next city dancer.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Prince with it. He's picked up by Russell. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Got a hand on it. Prince with it. He's got 7. Out left to the wing. Here's Slim. No good on the 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Longley.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Slim. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his third personal.
It's going to be on Bill Russell. The Knicks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Murray's checked in for Russell. He hits both from the stripe. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
They set the screen. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Prince. Jordan is checked in for New York. Here's Longley. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. For 3, Murray. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Prince finds Jordan. Up and in on the layup. Jordan's got 7.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Bucks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Green. The Knicks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Down low, here's Prince. Clark left side. Shot clock at 5. And it's Clark with the finish.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. O'Brien kicks to Green. A floater. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Prince with it. O'Brien's there. Kicks it out to Prince. Back to Prince. Over Green. And he can't bank that one in. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the center.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
To Josh Green, his 2nd personal. First team foul. In for the Bucks.
Prince outside. Clark outside. New York moving it around. Here's Jordan. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. Now Clark. He has 7. Prince outside. Pass to Jordan. Rebounded by the Bucks. Malone's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Bush. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he's one of the photographers to get a good shot of.
Coming onto the court, come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer. Substitution.
Here's
for
Giddey.
your Knicks.
He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he drives in and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Second team foul.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Bucks shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Bush passes to Murray. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Pass to Giddey. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And there's the pass to D.
That's his first personal. 3rd team foul.
And so here is New York. Giddey the pass to D. Here's Big Red. He's covered by Murray. And yes, it's good. Big Red's got his first basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Malone outside. There's the pick. Pass to Sellers. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Knicks with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Giddey. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. D passes to Big Red. Here's D. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his 2nd personal.
The Knicks have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one is off. Max checked in for Murray. He hits the second from the line. Here's Sellers. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
And I tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
Giddey, the pass to Jordan. It's over Malone, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Third personal.
For New York, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
At the line, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. There's 1:26 left to play here in the half. Passes it to Sellers. Now here's Matt. Pass to Sellers. Fires for 3. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
55 seconds left in the first half. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Sellers. And misses it off the right side of the rim. New York's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. And the pass to Jordan. Here's Giddey. It's stolen. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. The 3. Shot's good by Sellers. Sellers has got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Giddey. Here's Drobniak. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the New York Knicks with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions too.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
I mean, who doesn't love a 5-star matchup like this? Both players showing their competitive nature, igniting their teammates' fire with these performances. Expect this level of play to continue in the second half.
And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for the New York Knicks.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense, rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And time for us to sign off here at the studio.
We don't sign off, Ernie. We're still going to be here watching and analyzing the action.
Yeah, right. I'm going to be here watching while you're kicking back. And stop.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from P in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So with Griffin sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Green. Russell is out there with Murray. That's the Prophet. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Green over Prince. Blocked again. And a fast break now for New York. Lets the three fly. And that's Prince at time on the assist by Clark. Clark's got 4 assists now tonight.
72-36.
Prince has gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Pass to O'Brien. The tray. No good on that one. And New York the other way now. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Russell looking around. Passes it to Green. 6 to shoot. Russell a screen on Prince. Here's Green. Got a piece of it. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Mark against Green. Prince outside. He feeds it to Jordan. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Here's New York. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Back to Clark. It's Jordan on the wing. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's O'Brien. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Murray is screen on Clark. Stuffed. Prince outside. Jordan kicks to Prince. Off target with his 3. And Murray's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Green taking his time here. It's deflected, out of bounds. New York takes possession. Now the Knicks with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Clark right side. Knocks down the 3-ball. Clark's got 12.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
O'Brien, no good.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Broke loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Knicks ball.
Prince outside. Prince outside. Jordan high post. Shot clock at 3. A baseline J. Deflected by Murray. They got him on the arm, but it still can.
That's his second personal. At the line, one shot.
Free throw good, Jordan. Here's O'Brien. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He kicks it to Green. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And it's Prince penetrating. A shape. And the layup is up and in. He's got 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Green against Prince. Knocked away. Inside. They need this. And it's denied. Green with the rebound. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Philemon, guarded by Prince. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal, second team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
2 shots.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys. Just as much in this half as the first.
They've worked hard to get the ball into the low post tonight as well, and it's paid off.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Longley's checked in. Both free throws good from Green. New York with the ball. They're on a 20-4 run right now. Clark against Green. Outside Jordan. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Covered by Long. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Green, the pass to Russell. They kick it out to Green. Russell sets a screen for Green. The Knicks pull it in. Jordan's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Clark against Green. Back to Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's O'Brien. He's covered by Clark. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. From the baseline. Ball's knocked loose, and now it's Green running. He can go all the way over Prince. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Now, here's Clark. He's got 14. Pass to Prince. 6 on the shot clock. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's his first foul. Big Red's checked in for Jordan.
In for the Bucks.
Here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
The pass to Bush. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And here's Longley to end the drought. The shot, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Prince outside from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Sellers. He has 7. Over Prince. It's tipped. Prince, the pass to Big Red. Clark with it. Driving in. It's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Here's Sellers. Stripped away. Now Prince. 10 points for him. Prince outside. Jacks up a 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Driving to the basket. And they recover it. Here's O'Brien. He's covered by Clark. O'Brien the pass to Longley. Now here's Prince. 19 points in the game. It's deflected, poked away, and stolen by Prince. Clark the pass to Prince. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pass break, here we go. Pushing it up. Pass to O'Brien. Shot to stop the run. That shot off.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Pass to Mack. To the wing on the left. Longley, a screen on Prince. Here's Sellers. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Moses Malone. He's checked in for the Bucks. There's 1:40 left to play here in the third. 3 on the clock. Mack. And it's blocked.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
That's his first personal, 3rd team foul. At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's O'Brien. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Bush. And again, the Bucks miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Bounce pass from Clark. Lays it up and banks it in. 12 points for him.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
The crossover, and he sinks the layup. Clark's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
O'Brien the pass to Bush. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Prince kicks to Clark. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Clock at 4. New York needs to get off a shot. Mack grabs the miss. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
This one for three. Mack, no luck. And so it's New York able to put on a show for the ages. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this.
Your next City Dancer.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Clark. He's out there with prime time. Brent's out there with Jordan. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Green. Prince with the defensive effort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
And here is Mobley. Outside, Green. And stolen by Prince. Stolen away. Here's Sellers. And Jordan sends it back. Clark with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Oh, Griffin in position. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And it's Clark in the corner. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams. And it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise. It's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Prince. Clark outside. Outside Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Prince. Can't hit that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. On the wing, Green. Mobley sets the pick for Lewis. The three-pointer, no good. And Clark has got the ball here for the Knicks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Prince. There's the three. Mobley with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Outside Griffin. Pass to Green. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Longley's checked in for Blake Griffin.
One shot.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
From deep, Prince scored the basket. His 8th, 8 for 13 from the floor.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Nick's foul. That's his first personal. First team foul.
Longley with it. Lewis outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mark against Longley. Inside. Prince outside. Jordan with the screen on Lewis. Here's Prince. He dishes it to Jordan. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward.
That's his second
I applaud the league for
team foul.
their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Longley, a screen on Clark. Lewis with the 3. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
In for the Bucks.
And Milwaukee has possession. 5 on the clock. Here's Sellers. That one wide left.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute there because his shot making is not happening right now.
46.
Milwaukee's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. And Murray, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third team foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Sellers. Murray kicks to Green. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Murray left side. Takes it inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
121-50.
And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one.
And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And it's Prince penetrating. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Clark outside. Outside Jordan. He's covered by Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nifty move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Sellers. Here's Bush. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Driving inside. Giddy the pass to Prince. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Milwaukee has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Milwaukee making a switch here. O'Brien's checked in. And Milwaukee has possession. And it's Murray penetrating. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Bryant to the hoop. Prince misses. The Bucks shooting in this 4th quarter pretty dire at 27%. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And, Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Yep, that one goes in there.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Here's Giddy. Now Prince. It's Prince on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Here's Sellers. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Bucks ball.
Here's O'Brien, started by Prince. O'Brien the pass to Longley. Shot clock at 6. Murray, good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Prince outside from the arc. Drills it from outside. Prince has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Knicks.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's blocked by Jordan. And they get it back. O'Brien inside, guarded by Prince. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First free throw is good. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals. Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Prince.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Passes to Bush. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
New York with the ball. And it's Prince penetrating. The shot's good. Prince has got 34 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Murray, no good. Prince up top, down low, taken away. And there's the pass to Bush. Over Jordan. It's rebounded by Giddey. Prince outside from deep three-point range. That one misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game